Your legs are getting weaker. It starts slow, harder to get out of a chair. Stairs feel heavier, balance slips. Before you know it, walking becomes a chore. This isn't just aging, it's muscle loss, and your legs are the first to go. The result: falls, pain, hospital stays, even losing your independence. But here's the truth. You can stop it, right now. Not with exercise alone, but with food. The right foods rebuild muscle, reduce pain, and keep you moving strong. In this video, I'll show you 4 powerful foods that protect your legs. Foods that fight weakness, boost energy, and cost less than your morning coffee. And here's a surprise. The 4th food is something you probably eat already but never realized how powerful it really is. If you're over 50, this matters, because once your legs go, everything gets harder. So let's fix it. Let's start now. Let's start with oats. They're simple, cheap, and way more powerful than you think. Most folks see oats as just a plain breakfast food, but the truth is oats can do wonders for your leg strength, energy, and balance. As we age, our muscles lose mass. According to the National Institutes of Health, people over 50 lose up to 1% of muscle per year. And that's without even noticing. Weak legs don't happen overnight. They fade slowly. Then one day, standing up feels like a workout. That's where oats come in. Oats provide long-lasting energy thanks to their low glycemic index. Unlike white bread or sugary cereal, they don't spike your blood sugar and crash you later. They keep you steady, focused, strong. Oats also pack plant-based protein. Just 1 cup of cooked oats gives you about 6 grams of protein. That's fuel for your muscle fibers. You might not be lifting weights, but every time you walk, stand, or carry groceries, your muscles work hard. Give them what they need. And here's something even more important. Oats are rich in magnesium and iron. Magnesium keeps your muscles relaxed and prevents cramps. Iron helps your blood carry oxygen to your muscles. Without it, your legs feel heavy, slow, tired. Ever felt dizzy or shaky after walking upstairs? That could be low iron. Studies from Harvard back this up. Older adults with better magnesium intake report fewer leg cramps and stronger mobility. Now picture this. A 67-year-old woman struggles with leg fatigue every afternoon. She skips breakfast, eats toast, drinks coffee, then crashes by noon. Her doctor tells her to add oats in the morning. Within a few weeks, her energy steadies, her legs feel stronger, her balance improves. It's not magic. It's smart fuel. So how can you use oats? Easy. Boil them. Mix with berries. Stir in peanut butter. A boiled egg on the side. Make overnight oats with yogurt. You can even blend them into smoothies. Oats are affordable, around 20 cents per serving, and they work. Your legs need consistent fuel, not quick sugar, not empty carbs. Oats give you that steady power to move through your day. And we're just getting started. Up next, a creamy fruit that fights pain from the inside out. Now let's talk about avocados. This creamy fruit isn't just trendy. It's one of the best foods you can eat to protect your legs. After 50, inflammation becomes a silent enemy. You might not feel it at first. Maybe a little stiffness when you wake up, a dull ache after walking. But over time, inflammation wears down your joints, weakens your muscles, and makes simple movement harder. That's why healthy fats matter. Avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats. These fats fight inflammation and keep your joints smooth and your muscles flexible. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Rheumatology found that people who consumed more monounsaturated fats had significantly lower levels of joint pain and stiffness. That means less limping, fewer aches, and better mobility. Avocados are also loaded with potassium. Just 1 avocado has around 700 milligrams. That's more than a banana. Potassium helps muscles contract properly and prevents cramps. If your legs ever lock up in the middle of the night or feel shaky after light movement, low potassium could be the reason. Your body needs it to keep your legs steady and balanced. But avocados don't stop there. They also contain vitamin E. This powerful antioxidant protects your muscles from damage. When you move, tiny tears form in your muscle fibers. Vitamin E helps repair them faster. That means less soreness, quicker recovery, and stronger legs over time. Want better blood flow? The healthy fats in avocados help keep your blood vessels open and flexible. That means more oxygen gets to your muscles when you need it most. How do you add avocados to your day? Simple. Slice them onto toast in the morning, blend them into smoothies, add them to a salad, or just mash them up with a little lemon and salt. They're creamy, filling, and easy on the stomach, and they cost about $1 a piece. Not bad for something that keeps you walking strong. Now I want to hear from you. What leg issues have you been dealing with? And where are you from? Whether you're in Florida, Texas, Ohio, or a small town up north, drop a comment below. Let's connect. Let's build a community of strong, active adults over 50 who are taking control of their health together. Next up, berries. These colorful little fruits are more than just sweet treats. They're powerful tools in the fight against leg weakness. As we get older, our muscles face something called oxidative stress. That's when harmful molecules called free radicals start damaging your muscle cells. The result? Slower recovery, more stiffness, and that constant feeling of heaviness in your legs. But here's the good news. Berries are packed with antioxidants that stop that damage before it starts. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries all contain compounds like anthocyanins and vitamin C. A study from the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry showed that older adults who ate berries daily experienced better muscle strength and coordination over time. Vitamin C also helps your body produce collagen. That's the stuff that holds your muscles and joints together. Without enough collagen, joints feel stiff, muscles feel weak, and healing takes much longer. Chronic inflammation is another silent problem. It eats away at your mobility and increases pain in your knees and hips. Berries fight that too. They lower inflammation naturally. No pills, no side effects, just fruit. And here's something most folks don't realize. Berries also help your brain. Studies from Harvard Medical School link berry consumption with sharper memory and better focus. Because strong legs are important, but so is a strong mind. Adding berries to your routine is easy. Toss them into your morning oats, blend them into smoothies, mix them with plain yogurt for a protein-rich snack, or cook them down into a natural compote with just a splash of water. A small cup a day, about a handful, can make a real difference. At around $2 to $3 per container, they're a smart, tasty investment in your long-term strength. Your legs, your joints, and your brain will thank you. Now let's move on to one of the simplest yet most overlooked foods that can rebuild your muscle from the inside out. Let's wrap up with a true powerhouse. Eggs. They're simple, affordable, and packed with everything your legs need to stay strong. Most folks think eggs are just for breakfast, but if you're over 50 and trying to stay active, they should be a regular part of your diet. Why? Because eggs deliver high-quality protein that helps rebuild and protect your muscles. Each large egg gives you about 6 grams of complete protein. That means it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair muscle tissue. As we age, our ability to maintain muscle drops fast. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed higher quality protein saw significantly better muscle mass retention and strength. That's critical if you want to avoid falls, knee pain, or trouble getting up from the couch. And eggs don't stop at protein. They're one of the few natural sources of vitamin D. Low vitamin D levels are directly linked to weak muscles, poor coordination, and higher fall risk. According to the CDC, nearly 50% of Americans over 60 are deficient. That's a huge problem. One egg contains about 40 IU of vitamin D. It's not everything you need, but it adds up fast when eaten daily alongside sunlight and other vitamin D foods. Now here's where eggs get even more impressive. They're loaded with choline. This little-known nutrient helps keep the connection between your muscles and nerves strong. When that link breaks down, your legs feel unsteady, your reaction time slows, and your risk of falling shoots up. Choline supports communication inside your body, so your muscles respond fast and stay in sync. That's the kind of control you need to walk with confidence. So how do you eat them? Simple. Scramble them with veggies. Boil a few and keep them in the fridge. Make an omelet with spinach and cheese. Or blend a raw egg into your morning smoothie if you're up for it. At less than 30 cents each, eggs are one of the most powerful tools for leg health on any budget. They give you protein, vitamin D, choline, and long-lasting energy, all from one small shell. So if you want legs that move like they used to, start with an egg. Robes, your legs are your foundation. When they're strong, you move freely, you live fully. But when they weaken, everything changes. Walking becomes harder. Balance gets shaky. A simple misstep can lead to a fall, a hospital visit, even a permanent loss of independence. That's not fear talking. That's reality for millions of older Americans every year. But it doesn't have to be yours. The good news: you have more control than you think, and it starts with what you eat. You don't need a gym membership or expensive supplements. You need real food. Oats to fuel your muscles, avocados to reduce inflammation and improve blood flow, berries to protect your joints and brain, eggs to rebuild and power your muscles every single day. These aren't superfoods for health fanatics. They're smart choices for people who want to keep walking, climbing stairs, and living with strength for years to come. So what can you do today? Start small. Swap processed carbs for oats at breakfast. Add half an avocado to your lunch. Toss a handful of berries into your yogurt. Crack 2 eggs in the morning. These choices cost less than $5 a day. But the return on investment is priceless, because when your legs are strong, so is your life. Don't wait until pain forces you to make a change. Choose strength now. Choose movement now. And if this message speaks to you, drop a comment below. Tell us your biggest leg challenge and where you're from. Let's build a stronger community together.